Preparatory Immersion for Demonic Summoning with Frater Lucath. Preparatory Immersion is a huge key that many people overlook when summoning demons. In fact, if you've had problems with demon summoning, this is probably one of the big reasons. And I understand the struggle of having wishy-washy results, or not knowing if you're even making a connection to a spirit. I used to struggle with this as well, until I began focusing on preparatory immersion. The reason preparatory immersion is so important is that it allows you to get in contact with the current of the demon before summoning it. This begins the connection with the spirit, but it also helps your mind to focus on who the spirit is and what it is like. Also, this process helps you to get clear on your goals, why you want them, what blocks you emotionally, and what things will look like once you're successful. All of which is the key to successful magic. As we know, much of magic is about honing your focus so that you're more in tune with the goals at hand. But many people overlook being in tune with the entity they're calling, and often, without a pre-existing relationship, it can be difficult to see much success summoning demons. Likewise, if you don't know much about the demon, calling them and asking for a favor can be a lot like asking someone you just met to marry you. Feels like you skipped a few steps. Now, this doesn't mean that all of your preparatory immersion must be correct, or that it's going to be exactly like what the material you look through says it will be like. Often the grimoires and other books and sources you're going to look through will be written by people that were hostile to these spirits, and sometimes by people who've never even contacted them. So just pay attention and feel free to take notes, because this will change your magic if you're not already doing preparatory immersion when preparing for demon summoning. So, how do you get started with preparatory immersion? It's a simple 4-step process. First, find material about the demon you wish to summon. You can do this in books or by looking online. Simply study as much as you can about the entity so you get to know it, know what kind of things it does, what it's like, what it looks like, what its significance like colors, scents, or other things are. This is not always as easy as it seems because there is often very little information about the spirit. Second, spend some time meditating on the information you found while studying it. If you're an advanced practitioner, it doesn't hurt to do a little pre-summoning or to see if you can just make a connection. But beginners should focus just on the information. Consider to yourself, what does it look like? What does it sound like? What kinds of things does it do? How does it move? What is its role? What are its significances? Third, spend some time meditating on the goal you wish to accomplish. What will your life look like once it's accomplished? What would you gain? How will this affect you? What, if anything, makes you hesitate when you think about this goal? What would you miss if you had it? Think through the ramifications the best you can. It's paramount that you know the good and the bad, and are aware of what effects this magic will have on you so you don't sabotage it on an unconscious level by having a split will. You must will this goal 100%, or it's highly likely to fail. Fourth, prepare for the ritual by getting the items you need, or at least organizing them. Create the sigils. Do everything you need to prepare. The more prepared you are, the easier it'll be to perform the ritual. Remember, the key of this whole process is to get yourself in tune with the current of the spirit and your work. The more in tune you are, the easier the magic will work in your life. I hope you've enjoyed this video. For more content like this, make sure to subscribe to this page and check out my site at fraterlucath.com. And to learn more about summoning demons, check out the link in the description below, or simply go to fraterlucath.com/summon-a-demon. Talk soon.